There are often homeless people asking for change at freeway exit ramps, but recently there's been this guy with an interesting sign at I-71 and Hudson Street. His handwritten sign says he has the God-given gift of a great voice.
Hey, I'm gonna make you work for your dollar. Say something with that great radio voice.
When you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. And we'll be back with more right after these words. And don't forget, tomorrow morning is your chance to win a pair of tickets to see this man live in concert. Thank you so much. Well, when I was 14 years old, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. When I was 14, I kind of listened to one of our area radio announcers. And I went as a field trip to go meet the guy, and he looked nothing like what he sounded like. So I asked him about that, and he said to me, listen, radio is defined theater of mind. And so when he said theater of mind, I just said, well, hey, I can't be an actor, I can't be an on-air personality, but the voice just became something of a development over years, and I went to school for it. And then alcohol and drugs and a few other things became a part of my life. And I got 2 years clean, and I'm trying hard to get it back, and hopefully somebody from one of these television or radio say, hey, I need a voiceover, or I need something. So, you know, I'm hoping one day, watch Family Guy, weeknights at 7:30 on Fox 28.
Dave and Jimmy Show every weekday morning.
Perfect, man.
From the side of the road to inside the studios of local radio, where many callers offered Williams employment, even a mortgage.
I just didn't know if anything like this would have happened.
The NBA's Cleveland Cavaliers offered him a job.
We loved his voice, we loved his story, and our biggest priority right now is just to get him in here.
But before Ted Williams did anything else, he paid the Today Show a visit first thing this morning and helped get our day started in the voice booth. Now that's a set of pipes. For today, Kevin Tibbles, NBC News.
Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza.
Ted Williams, good morning, sir. How are you?
Sir.
It's great to have you.
It's great to be here. This is a dream come true, I'm telling you. Honestly.
It's that second chance.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you begin to even sum up what these last 48 hours or so have been like in your life?
Outrageous. It's just phenomenal. I mean, there's no way in the world that I could have ever imagined, Matt, that I would be. I mean, just have all of this, just all of a sudden, just come into, you know, this portion of my life.
You were panhandling 2 days ago, 3 days ago.
Yes.
On the streets of Columbus, Ohio.
Yes.
You're in New York City now, and you're on national television.
Isn't that something? I mean, I'm still just, I'm telling you.
It's got to be a little overwhelming, to process it even.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And you almost didn't make it here, right? You have problems at the airport.
Somehow the flight got delayed and everything, and then, you know, God.
But didn't you need papers to even prove who
I
had
to get an ID. Oh, okay, the ID situation. Yes, ma'am. We had to go all the way downtown and get a proof of residency. I had to go to a couple homeless shelters to get that filled out. And then I had to get a court injunction to, you know, prove who I was, you know, date of birth and all, because I didn't have any ID or nothing.
We mentioned New York's your home, right?
Yes, Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York.
Yes,
your
right in the Bedford-Stuyvesant area. I was born and raised.